Welcome to another video in the CMS Beginner Training series. In this episode, I will be showing you how to drop no-show participants from activities and how to re-enroll them if they return. If a participant has not been showing up to programming for a while, dropping your youth will help you keep your attendance records clean and updated. This is especially important if you have many youth in your activity. It is easier to drop them from your rosters than continually mark them as absent. Dropping participants will not delete their attendance data. You will still receive credit for all the hours that they logged in your activity. To drop youth from an activity, navigate to the Activities Enrollment page. You can do this by selecting Direct Activities on the left navigation menu. Select Group Activities, and then the activity the youth is enrolled in. Select the Enrollment tab to see a list of youth enrolled in your activity. Let's say Daffy Duck has missed 10 days of this activity, and you have no idea if he'll be back. First, select the Edit option next to his name. In this menu, you will be able to change the enrollment start date, drop a participant, undo a drop, or completely unenroll a youth from this activity. It is very important to distinguish between dropping and unenrolling. Dropping a youth will remove them from your rosters and make it easier to take attendance. All attendance records for dropped youth will remain, and your program will still receive credit for their hours. However, unenrolling a youth will delete all records of the youth in this specific activity, so unenrolling should only be done if their enrollment was a mistake. Because we want to drop Daffy, we will select the Edit option. Specify the date that the youth should be dropped. Any attendance records taken after this date will be deleted. The system will warn you if the date you entered will result in deleted attendance data. You can also edit the start date here. It automatically defaults to the first day of the activity, so be sure to update it if a youth had an alternate start date. You can provide an explanation for the late start or drop in these text boxes here. Once finished, click Save. Make sure that the information here is correct, and then click Return. You will see that the youth status on the enrollment list has changed from enrolled to dropped. If the youth returns to the program, you would go into the Edit menu again. Enter the re-enroll date in this field here. Then, click Re-enroll. You should then see a running record of the drop and re-enrollment dates here. To clarify, re-enrolling is not related to unenrolling, and it will not undo an unenroll. Re-enrollment applies only to the drop function in CMS. It is a good idea to develop an internal policy to help program staff know when to drop a participant from an activity. If you need suggestions, feel free to contact your program officer.